Everybody, shout out to everybody jumping on. I see everybody jumping on. There we go. So we officially live on all sets. We live on all sets. We live on all sets. So shout out to everybody jumping on. TikTok, we just was squaring off. Instagram, we got that squared off. My brother, yo D, what's going on? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. My brother, it's a good feel to start the year off again.
Yes, it is.
Get the show going. I was MIA for a little bit.
Yeah, my man did a little. He needed it.
Yeah, I needed that.
He needed that. He was going for a little while too.
Yeah, it was a little scary, bro. I'm gonna tell you why it was scary. Because I was away and I would like just leave my phone. And I would leave and I would do stuff. Yo, it felt kind of good.
To not have a phone?
Yeah.
Cause you always you work a lot. You work a lot.
Felt good.
When you was sitting away and chilling, it felt good for nobody to distract you, and you got a peace of mind.
It felt good. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. That felt good. But what's going on with you?
I'm chilling, man. I had a good Christmas, New Year's. Happy New Year's to everybody. Merry Christmas, whatever. Before anything, and hope everybody's well.
Yes.
I hope everybody is safe, sound, with all the craziness that's going on in the world.
In the world, yes.
You know,
it don't end, bro.
Yo, listen, man. Since the time we've been on Dungeon Talk, man. We talk about this all the time, man. And it's getting more scarier, man. It's just getting scary, man. You just gotta live life, man. Live life to your fullest and enjoy it, man. Enjoy, man.
It's a little bit more than just live life to the fullest, bro. It's like live life, but be on the swivel.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
You gotta watch out, man. You gotta watch out because you could just be living life and it's over because someone else did something or moved in a certain way. It's kind of scary, man.
It's very scary, man. You can't even go out to do nothing no more, man. Can't do nothing, man. You got to be on your P's and Q's anywhere you go. Wherever you go, man. Watch what you're doing. Always be mindful anyway, man. It's a new year, man. You got to be sharp. You got to stay sharp in these streets.
Casual 718 say you got to be sharp in these streets. Be careful because the world is going crazy. Yeah, and you know what? Shout out to Shells.
What's up, Shells?
Said, yo, we got to be careful. The world's going crazy. And I'm starting to realize something. We just highlighting the crazy. Like, crazy been around, but now it's filmed and it's documented and it's content. Now people go to do the crazy to record it.
It's crazy,
yo,
man.
Bro.
It's crazy, man. People go to enjoy a New Year's place, man, and end up dying, man. And the worst part is it's not even worse, man. It was a military dude.
What, killed the girl? That one?
The one in New Orleans?
Oh, I'm talking about the one in Florida. There was one in Florida.
What you mean the one in Florida?
Which one in New Orleans?
The guy killed 15 people in New Orleans. Drove his car down.
Oh yeah.
That dude was military.
The Florida one was the dude who proposed to his girl on New Year's Day, and then like 2 hours later he killed her.
Oh no!
Gunned her down. Yeah, gunned her down.
You see, look at that. I ain't even hear that.
Yeah,
I ain't even hear that, man.
Gunned her down. It was like, yo, I was watching the news and it was just so much. Like I saw the footage of the dude the dude pushing the person right in the train, right when the train came, bro. Like,
yeah,
bro, like you going about your regular day. My man said the Cybertruck exploded.
Yeah, that was a military dude too.
Yeah.
That was a military
Ace.
Dude. Ace, what up, Ace?
That was a military dude too.
It's just getting scary. It's getting scary, man. It's just getting scary, man. Just be mindful of what you're doing, man. Be mindful, man.
When I was in Florida, and I saw the news of Robert Brooks.
Oh man.
And I saw the footage of And if anybody don't know, the Robert Brooks, the brother who was killed in Marcy correctional facility, where he was beat and then he died. I saw that footage and my pops was like, man, that's crazy. And I was like, yo, the crazy part about that is the only reason why it's getting coverage is because he died. Yo, bro, that is common.
And that's the scary part, but
It's common.
you understand?
That is common, bro.
That you say that, and people that's close to me said it. Like it's, and you know what, Spud? I've been on visits and I see the way they treat people, and how they react towards people. So I can imagine when you got to go back there and protect yourself against them, because it was wild the way they was, like, they had his foot on his neck. They just, it's sad what they do to people, bro. It's already punishment that you serving time, and now you got to defend yourself both ways, because people in jail, and you got to watch yourself with the COs. Then upstate, up north, they all related.
Yeah.
Everybody's related.
That town is that's the income of the
Yeah,
town.
the hub.
You know what I'm
It's
saying? That's like how some places have a factory and the town work in the factory, and then you build around the factory. There's prison. I see. I think that's Cheat Shift podcast said I worked there 6 years. If you're comfortable, is this something common you saw there in 6 years ago? I was never there, but I was in a lot of facilities, and it was norm. And I even got into a situation where I got beat up by staff. Don't get me wrong. I knew it was gonna happen. I saw the setup, I saw the whole thing, and I was like, you know what? They're gonna break me up in here. And I swung.
Yeah, but you got to protect yourself.
I swung
bro.
because they already had the doors locked up. But even as a younger individual, when I first went into the prison system, how it was designed, man. I watched. His name was Marty something. I watched the staff put him in a yoke, and would just punch him in his face. We're talking about, we was 14, 13, 14, 15. Between 12 and 15. And a grown man doing this, right? Son of shit. Swole up crazy. And then they hid him in the dorm, so he couldn't go to mess hall. Phone calls was dead for the whole house. They did it us all. So
But he don't call.
Counselor can't come in, did all that. And it happened so much at that age, we didn't even think to tell.
Nah,
And we were kids.
but
We didn't think to tell.
you know, Spud. It's like you say that. I had people say that to me. Like, who can you tell, Spud? It's going on constantly. Even if you go to Rogers Island, whatever facility, these guys
It's
are
happening.
really, it's happening.
It's happening.
And I'm not saying jail is a privilege, but at the end of the day, you serving time. You taking somebody's life. Now, how would you feel if you was on the other end of it? Now, how can you tell a family that, yo, Spud, I say this to myself. I had an uncle that died in prison, and nobody knew what happened to him. I had family members. I go, yo, Spud, the phone was off. Matter of fact, the phone wasn't off. They put him in the shoe, in the box. And if I didn't go to Green to see him, I didn't know what was wrong.
You didn't know. You
So
know
when we
nothing.
went up there, I stood there a long time to wait for him to come out because he's in the box. So when up north, you got to sit in the front when you're in the box.
Yep.
So I go to the visit, and I give a package, and we just sitting there, and they taking a while. My peoples come out, his lip busted, everything. He tell me he ain't shower, and the CO dude tell him, tell the other CO, like, yo, how he get downstairs? So, yo, Spud, no lie, the dude was like this big, bro, and I'm watching him. And so he said something. I said, yo, bro, listen, I'm not in here. You could come out the gate. But I know I make it worse for my peoples to do that. So, him and a bunch of them was jumping on my family, like jumping on them, bro. Jumping on them. He's like, yo, they beating me up all the time, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And I couldn't believe, like, and you know the sad part is, picture somebody you love telling you that and you can't do nothing,
Can't do
bro.
nothing for them.
You can't do nothing. That's the more hurtful part. And these people know that it's going down.
Yeah.
They'll like you say, Spud, they beat you up, put you in the infirmary. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
They
Now
put
you
in the
twisted.
shoes, you lose phone privileges. They control your mail. They control all that. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen it. I've been a part of it. I've seen people die from it. I've seen people get broke up to near death from it, and they get transferred. It's called PK'd. They get PK'd out of the prison, sent to another spot. You don't know nothing. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's so hard. The argument is so hard because it usually takes, and it's sad to say, and excuse me, everybody. I'm not saying, bear with me what I'm about to say. It usually takes moments to excel past its need for people to take a look at it, bro. Because honestly, the conversation came back up, but that day that he died, you know how many beatings took place throughout the prison system? And I'm just talking about New York. Imagine the prison system across the whole states, but it won't get the attention. Cause it's like, yeah, what do they do? Well, you know, they're prisoners, or you know, they're inmates, they're criminals.
Yeah.
You know, but then it takes that footage, it takes that moment to revive. And going back to that case, those dudes have cases already.
And that's the worst part. They still working.
They got cases already.
They still working. They still working. They took them out. Now, what you gonna tell? Like, if that video wasn't exposed, what you would have told his family? A lie.
A lie.
Yo, the inmates beat him up. No, you dudes did it,
Yeah.
and you do it constantly.
Constantly.
You know, they don't have no respect up there, bro, at all, bro. When you go to the mountains, you listen, man. It's survival of the fittest, man.
It is.
It's survival of the fittest, and it's sad to say that we leave our family there, not knowing that, damn, this is more hurtful because we can't help them. We can't help them, bro. We can't help them.
Ace said, quick story on the island. If you ever been inside, it's disgusting. And when it's wintertime, the windows are open. And he says, everyone is freezing. God forbid you ask for an extra blanket. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is true. I got one for y'all if y'all might not. I don't know if I said this on air. I got one for y'all if y'all don't know this, though. In New York State prison. Yo, Shadow. Shout out to my brother Shadow. My brother Shadow was with me from the start. We was kids. So shout out to my man Shadow. Now we on this side. But in New York State, look at the lineup. Look at this lineup. And you know, Ace said they don't give you a blanket. They don't. Every prison you go to, when you transfer to a prison, there's guaranteed. Every other facility is different of what they give you, but every spot gives you this. A razor. You're guaranteed in every New York State prison you go to, you get a weekly razor. You might not get weekly toilet tissue. You might not get soap. You might not get the right blanket. But in every prison you go to in New York State, guaranteed, they give you a razor, bro. Give you a razor. You see this? You see the play on that? Like,
Yeah.
you're guaranteed that.
And it's sad that they would do that and not take care of you. And it's tax money, but they don't care.
They don't care.
That favorite word is he's a criminal. Why are you worried about it? What you mean? Why are you worried about it? You go up north too. It's more bad because when you go see them, they treat you like you're an inmate.
Yeah.
They treat your own peoples like they inmates.
Because it's cultural for a lot of them there. It's cultural. They grow up in these small towns away from a lot of the people that look like us, right? And then they grow this hate that their uncle who worked there to the whole family line worked there, and then they fed and they groomed a certain mentality. We don't even get looked at as humans. We're not human beings there, bro. It's almost like a farm where people just branding animals and slaughtering animals. It's a routine with no heart, no human connection to it. And that's how a lot, I don't want to say all.
It's a plantation, bro.
It's a plant. It's a slaughterhouse.
Yeah, they don't care, bro.
It's a slaughterhouse.
You know, and this is why people come out the way they are. This is why people come out the way they are and can't change. You can't change a system that's already broken. These people are treated like animals. They beating them. They doing things to them. And how they gonna come in society? Oh, they need mental health. Bro, you did it to them. People are doing it to them. They throwing them in jail for what reason? To get beat on?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
And now even and I'm gonna say this, right? Even if someone is criminal, even if someone did a crime, right? Their debt is being paid in their time, right? You have no rights as judge, as God, higher power, anything to make the decisions of actions on an individual outside control. That's it. Making sure today runs perfect. That's it. But a lot of them is game. There's betting. Bro, there's betting. They bet. They create situations where they might not like you. Right? You, for whatever reason, they don't like you. They be like, yo, Rec One's dead. They be like, what? Rec One's dead. Yeah, yes, you got any problems? Talk to Nate Quan. Now you got 50 people on a block looking at you like, I ain't getting my mail. While this dude's sitting up at the bubble, waiting for something to happen to you. And then when something happens to you, your cell get on fire, you get splashed, whatever the case may be, everything's up. Oh, I'll give y'all an extra hour. Yeah. Have us fighting and going to gladiate against each other, bro.
And you know what's sad, but half of them dudes that, I'm not saying that, like the CEOs, if you really tough, why don't you fight? If you tough, listen, you guys gotta jump people. You don't understand. Some people don't forget people's faces, bro. You gotta walk the streets.
Yeah.
You already did what you did to them. Now what you gonna do in the streets? What you gonna do in the streets? These guys might come home. Some of them might not come home.
Yeah.
But the ones you doing that to, it's like, why are you doing that, bro? You was bullied as a kid. What's wrong with you?
And many of them were.
Yeah, but that's nobody's problem, bro. These are human beings.
Yes,
we are. All human beings. We all bleed the same color. And for you to do that, and for them to even show the video and have other cases pending against them, it's not cool, bro.
And we are human beings, but once you put on state greens,
you're nobody.
Once you put on state greens, it's subjective to the environment. And that's what has to change. We could sit here and all day, yo, we were human. No. Once I put on state greens and they put a DIN number over your heart, because that's where they put it. They put the DIN number over your
pants,
heart.
Right?
Huh?
And your pants.
Your pants. They put it on the inner side. But it's got to be visible all over your heart, because they say during a riot, that's where they shoot. Shoot for your DIN numbers. Right? Once you got a DIN number, bro, you are a DIN number. That's the mentality in that space. That's what has to change. Will that ever change? I don't think it will ever change. Now, can it get some light for people to start backing up? Yes, of course.
Until it die down.
Until it die down.
Until it die down, they go back to doing what they want to do.
You know what I'm saying?
They go back and do what they want to do to the inmates.
He said, yo, he got family members who are CO and PO, and they're trained not to believe. Yes, that's in their training, to not believe anything that an inmate says. That's why in New York, we never really refer to ourselves as inmate in New York. It's cons. It's cons. We're convicts. Because in their manuals, they speak so much about the inmate. The inmate. And I was privileged by a few officers to be able to read that. And that's why I say some are not, like, it's not all of them.
They're not part of it, but majority of them are down with the...
But I will say this. if everybody who wears purple, if a large percentage of people who wear purple break car windows right now outside, that the purple crew break car windows, and I come outside with purple on, I might not be the car window, but if I'm wearing the same thing as you, brother, you fall into that, and that's what happens. A CO gets caught up into the CO because a large percentage, especially when you go into these towns like Elmira and Marcy and Ithaca and Franklin and Greenhaven.
Yeah.
You go into these little towns that don't have nothing but a prison, and everything's built around the prison.
That's right. It's like a mountain, straight mountain.
Yeah.
You go into the mountains and it's like a free fall, bro. Sometimes they even deny you to go see your peoples. They even tell you, you can't go see them. Took a whole ride and tell you, you can't go see them.
Yeah.
They do what they want.
They do what you want. Yeah, man. Ms. Jackson says she got a sister who's an officer, San Quentin, 23 years. She said she had to remind her, like, we not inmates.
No, nobody's an inmate, bro. When you out there visiting, listen, they treat you like an inmate, bro. Oh, you can't come in with that. You can't wear that. Or you gotta take that off. You serious?
Power over human being is one of the most deadliest roots of evil. The people say money is the root to all evil, which is false. That's something that we continuously say, right? We all continuously say, but power, bro. Power?
It's crazy, bro.
I never saw someone who was an abuse of something that it didn't stem to the overpowering of another or that feel of empowerment over someone with that much hate, bro, in life, bro.
You know, but even the cops here, bro, like, our peoples will sit there, they'll be with two of the other people, our people get out the car, act like they real tough. They might even know you and act tough. You know that he not tough. You doing it to impress them, not knowing that they laughing at you too, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, Spud, we sit here every week and talk about, we just need one. How many more of a ones, bro? How much more of a ones? Like, they could kill our peoples at any given time, bro. It's never gonna stop, bro. It's not gonna stop. And the worst part is, our peoples take the bread, yo. They take the bread. Yeah, I understand you lost your family, but it don't put you back into the predicament of bringing the family member back. The bread is taken, bro. That bread is to silence you. And a lot of people are silenced after they get the money.
But yeah, a lot of them are silenced. But what do they do, mate?
But Spud, it's just like, what do you do? Spud, so that means $1. That means $1. $1, so like whatever they gave you is okay that they did that to your family, bro.
It's not okay, but $1 or no dollar, they did it.
They keep doing it.
They keep doing it, but I'm like isolating it to one like family. Like they took your son or your daughter, they did it, and they saying we were wrong, right? Here's this dollar amount. What do? You don't take it?
But all right, look, you take it, and where you at? Where you at again? We back to square one because we don't see you.
No, you.
So you fought this whole time for $1.
No,
for $1.
No, you took what you could get. Some of them don't got the fight, bro. Some of them don't got the fight. What do? They don't have a fight, bro.
Look at. Not to say it in a bad way. Eric Garner,
yeah.
Trayvon Martin. They make like stories of them, bro. Like, come on, bro. You gotta die for somebody to realize what just happened. Sean Bell.
Yeah.
Look at Sean Bell got shot, I think 50 times. They gave him $1 million, bro.
Yeah.
$1 million. You're gonna tell me that's
enough.
That's enough?
It's not.
It's not. Yo, Spot, I get aggravated because I have kids, bro. I have kids. And I can't see myself like looking a cop in the face, whoever did it, in the eye eyes and they gonna tell me that it's cool.
No,
listen,
they're not gonna tell you it's cool.
whatever they're gonna tell me, it's gonna get it's personal to me now.
It is personal.
It gets personal.
And it's never gonna change personal. It's never gonna change personal. But what do you tell an individual? Don't take it?
I can't tell them nothing.
That's what
I'm just saying.
It's not right.
It's not right. That's the whole thing I'm getting at. It's not. That money value is not gonna spud. Everybody doing it. Listen, back in the days, they didn't give you money, Spud. No. We stopped the world. Listen, they stopped everything.
Yes.
They stopped everything.
Yes.
These people now, that dollar changed everything.
But
that evil dollar that they want.
I will say this though, Nate. If they weren't paying out as much as they were paying out, they will be slaughtering us even more because they not regulated to a boundary. When it comes to America, not just the states, not just the cops, the only true way we were able to hurt industry, corporation, any entity that was above us, 90% of the times we affected them by the money. When we boycotted, it was the money. When we rioted, we messing up the money. Money was the only... We can't go out there and start banging them out. Because then we only going to make their argument right. And I'm speaking us. Now you talking about family members, moms and pops, who ain't coming out in the streets. They ain't going to be campaigning. They already broken that their loved one is gone. They up to... That's the all for them. And it don't... a life ain't $1 million, it ain't $40 million, it ain't $100 million. No value for it. But it's like, what else can they target? You can't really punch them in the face. Nothing.
I understand that. I understand that. They never gonna come back. But at the end of the day, if we gonna, like the history, back in the days, they stopped everything, Spud. They stopped, one person made sure that everybody in that race. Now, these people, these 10%ers, because they get paid for it, to go out there and make a fool of a mockery of it. You don't do it any other time. But now, is it racism? Is this? Is that? You know, these people, if we would stick together, which that's the worst part, they only come out when something happens, where you gotta, people need to teach the kids the value of living and living life. They don't do that. They glorify all the wrong things where these kids don't understand that you only live one life.
You only one life.
You only live one life. So if I take your life or you take somebody else's life, where you ending up? Where you gonna go?
It's over.
Now it's over. Now we fighting back to square one again. And the hurtful part is that this society now, Spud, if we don't wake up, I feel bad for the kids, bro. These kids don't have no guidance, or they just don't care, bro.
Yeah, the thing with the world, my dude, and we have this conversation a lot. The thing with this world is we need that frontline leadership. In every movement, there was a frontline leadership. What was able to dismantle the frontline leadership, bro, is the noise. There's so much noise right now in this world than ever. The social medias,
distraction,
all that noise. But we need that leadership to take forth in front of us. That's what we've been missing for years. In every movement, there was, and of course, we know that they're targeted. We know this. I don't want to say the Alphabet Boy names because then they might flag us, right? But we know the Alphabet Boys be out there. We know that all these other groups. Hateful groups out there will be a target, but there's always the continuation in our history of leadership. That's one thing that the powers were able to dismantle, bro. The leadership. We don't have the leadership. Forget who follows, because everyone's not gonna follow. But we need the leadership, bro.
You said the magic word. The leadership is the key. There's no leadership, and we take each other out. The guy that want to be the leader, somebody takes him out.
Yeah.
So we have a no-win situation and we back to square one again. So every time I see a person's life taken, bro, it don't get no better.
So I'll say this. It's never going to stop.
It's never gonna stop, bro.
The key, and I always say this on every show, the key is to continue. And every continuing, we try to incite information, knowledge, preparation, and safety in our people. But the key is every generation have guidance. Because what happens is the guidance throughout the generation starts dwindling, and what happens? We start scattering, bro. We start wandering, and that's what's happening. We got a bunch of our people, our kids, some adults just wandering because we no longer have that guidance throughout the generations. It ain't gonna stop, but we have to keep going. As soon as bad as this might sound, as soon as someone gets sniped, the next man gotta come in line, and we gotta keep the train going. Cause if we don't, we scattering, we just wandering now.
They listen.
And that's what's happening, bro. That's what's happening.
It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting that we come on here every time, bro, and talk about somebody's life getting taken.
It hurts.
And it's more hurtful because he could have been my brother, my uncle, whoever. Listen, it's somebody's father.
Yep.
You know, at the end of the day, it don't look good to me. It don't look good for my kids to see that. You know, and I seen this as a kid. I didn't realize until I'm starting to get, like, just watching it, like, face. Because back in the days, I didn't really see it. Now that it's bluntly shown.
Yeah.
Like, it's too much. It's too much. And they saying, yo, we're going to compensate. It's just like guys doing 50 years for crimes they didn't commit, bro. Yeah. Like, how much times we got to keep saying the same thing? Yo, I'm going to compensate you. Bro, his life is done, bro.
You want to hear something? You want to hear something that gave me a different perspective? Not a different perspective. It was a perspective. I was watching this with my pops. It was on the news, CNN. It was in his kitchen. I spent a lot of time with my pops. My pops is 94 years old. Spent a lot of time with him this Christmas, right? And it came on, and we were talking about it, and I was telling him, and I think it was my sister. Someone came in. Someone said something like, "Oh my God, this world is going to," and you know what he said? If this world is going to hell, you ain't want to come through when I was a kid, and that posed me. That posed me because he was in the time where there was no fight. He 90, so I turned to him and I was like, "Damn, Pa, I know you saw it all."
But you just you see what you just said. Your pops, my grandparents, my everybody's seeing worse than what we see now, Spud.
So there's progress.
No, but
we gotta keep. My point is, we gotta keep the progress
but
going,
remember,
bro.
The progress. They had leaders. Leaders.
Yes.
But that's the difference. This generation is not.
No.
Something is wrong. Something is very wrong. It's not.
They winning. They dismantled it, bro.
They kill, and it's cool. It's like it's so cool, bro. It's cool
because it's marketed, bro.
You know, even watching the TVs. I watched the TV and 4 little girls beat up a 71-year-old lady on the train, bro.
Yeah.
Now, you think that.
Yeah.
No matter what it is or who it is, like, how can you face that could be your mom's, it could be your grandmother. Are you serious? Who taught you that?
Yeah.
Where
did you get that from?
Where's all this coming from? And if social media and all this is doing this to the kids,
it is. It's contributing, man. And you know why it's contributing? Because we dehumanizing experiences. People could watch somebody get run over by a car on social media so much that now it's content. Yo, check this out. It's no compassion to it no more, and that's what is disbanding us. That's what's disbanding us. It ain't even accountability no more because parents now gotta fight. They gotta fight. It does start in homes. Yeah. It does start in homes, but it's not the home. It's we gotta know that just because we giving our kids the right stuff at home, that once they walk out our door, when they're in school for 8 hours, and then they got after school, and then they got friends, and then they got social media in the house all day, you still gotta understand that the attack isn't just like it ain't forward fighting no more. We gotta have side fights and all that, and you got to keep on your kids. You gotta keep on your loved ones. You gotta keep on those close to you. You can't leave no room.
You know,
No room.
even the little things that they don't know, like the little like games that when we was kids, when we didn't have nothing, they don't know nothing, bro. They have no idea, like where they going. You know, you have goals in life. These kids have no goals, man. And if it starts from home, these parents ain't doing the right thing, bro. A lot of these parents are acting like they kids, bro.
Yeah,
you can't be your kid's friend, bro. At the end of the day, you mold your kid to be what he needs to be in life to succeed. Not to be his friend, not to tell him, yo, it was cool what you did, to take a phone out, beat up a kid, hit an older lady. Like, it's too much, bro. It's too much. And it's aggravating that we keep talking about the same thing. Like, when is it gonna stop?
It's not. It's not. I'm sad. I'm sorry to say it. It's not gonna stop. It's not. It's not. Now the goal and the wishful thinking and the hoping and the planning is to keep minimizing it as the generations go, but stopping it, we will never be alive to see that stop. It's bringing attention to it so that the generation that comes after us got a head start against what we faced and keep it going like our parents and their parents and their parents and their parents and their parents and each generation fought for us to have something else. But I do realize with how much less fighting we have to do comes with a lot less explanation of where we came from. And that also is we want good. Even and I'm gonna minimize that into like kids. We have all said this. I want to make sure my kids didn't struggle like the way I did. So we give them everything, and then we sit back and we be like, "Damn, they not appreciating how it came." And that happens with us in the generations. We don't understand. Some of us don't know slavery. Some of these kids don't understand it. Some of these kids don't understand the civil rights movement. Some don't understand all the stages. And as they go with life, they just disbanded from their true sense of reality and what they mean for all of us. The representation for all of us.
And you know, even as a kid, bro, I heard this from my grandparents. Everything that's going on today, I heard this from my grandparents. So it stuck with me growing up to be a man, to learn things. There's consequences in life. There's a lot of things that you might not do. You could be with somebody and end up in the consequence that you have no idea what happened. You know, they don't think. They don't have no idea. Like, their agenda is all wrong.
All wrong. Shout out to Hey Sir, next song. Shout out to Most Definite. So yeah, y'all cooking today.
Yeah, salute. Like it's too much, man. And even if I did, you know, like even if, like we say, we give our kids, but at the end of the day, if your kid deserves it and he's doing everything that they supposed to, there's other people that will poison your kids when they get out that door. But I always sit at that table and make them understand, or when they're in the couch or home in their room, that, yo, there's consequences of things that you think you're getting away with. And things do come to light. So don't think you're doing it. And the things you did, we already done tried it. So it's like, now, so when a kid does it, like who raised you? Who's doing that?
And also we can't at not one point disclude how much not just marketing but planning and strategic effects that there's a lot of powers bigger than us have implemented to make this process. Like, it's not just we lost touch as a people and we not guiding and households are not doing it and parents and we all just effed up. There's a lot of entities and powers that are sitting there doing the marketing, the planning, making sure these zones, these red zones, like, yo, East New York right now, the mall area, Gateway. You see the nice homes, right? You know that's toxic land.
Yeah, that's dirt. That's shit.
Toxic
that's
land.
Shit that they're living on.
Now, if you look up the life expectancy out there, bro, but you see how they build it up? Yeah, come on in.
On shit.
And toxic. Yo, when I read how much yo, you lose 5 years of life living. I'm spitting this shit.
All right, now that you just said that.
In Gateway, bro.
Now, I just told you know what type of work I do.
Yeah.
Now, I tell you this all the time. These buildings that they build are not made for the community. They're put there to make the community look good, which you can't live in there because you can't afford it. Where you was born and raised, they take you out, and this is what you got to deal with. Then they come and set what is that, HRA, I think it is. HRA, I think it is, or whatever. They put a board meeting. Now they set rules to where you live.
Wait, what you do?
You understand? And, I sit there and don't understand how is this going, like it's
so now times that into the government, into the Senate, into the U.S. Marshals, the CIA, times that whole construction concept of how they strategically did something and then they implement stuff to control how, times that, bro. Times that by 1 billion, and that's what we fighting against.
Disgusting. They built the house and your house is leaking in. The one you left, because you left the piece to go in you hit the lotto. They gave you stainless steel stoves, and it's all made of garbage. Then they put you in the little. Yeah, it looked very good. It looks so good.
It's new. It's just new.
Everything's brand new.
It's new.
These people say, "Oh, I got a lottery apartment." What floor you live on? You live on the bottom. Those are the littlest floors that they put together. So, and another thing is, where people don't really realize, they put you in a separate door. They put you in a separate door.
Oh, so you don't even come out with
no,
the rest
you don't
of the
come
people.
out with the, how the superstar, he go through the doors that twirl.
You got the side
You go
door.
through the back door where nobody sees you. And your furniture don't fit through the door.
Yeah.
They got a freight. You got a little elevator. So how you get your furniture upstairs? So these people think, oh, we won. You never win. They say, oh, the peas are disgusting. No, you made it disgusting. We made it disgusting. Because we lived here all this time, which we didn't realize that they just could come and take it away from you at any given time.
Yeah.
These people don't care about nothing. That's another thing. The peas, every time you turn around, there's garbage there, there's this. They killing each other for doors or the stairways. Like, come on, bro. You guys, if we don't wake up.
Yeah. We most definitely gotta wake up. But even those situations like that, man, those situations were to groom a certain mentality and fuel it. And it gets put so close to us that we look past it and we looking at each other. And I'm not saying we don't take accountability. We have to take accountability. We have to wake up. As a people, we have to wake up. We got to figure it out. But I can't disclude the fact that there's a bigger strategic orchestrated, like here Siri next song said, a strategic orchestrated situation that we are facing each day, bro. Each day. And it comes in so many. Yo, there's a documentary. If anybody didn't check it out, it's called Buy Now on Netflix. And even though it's about purchasing stuff, they talk about how half the things we bought and we want, how they strategically made us do it. They say it. They show you on the show the techniques of what they do to create. Now, if you could just do that in spending power, imagine what you could do to someone who don't have the money. That you say, listen, there's lottery. We're gonna put you here. You're gonna get this. Yeah. How? Yo, it's a big. It's big, bro.
What's even more crazy? Now, everything you eat, everything you drink, it's gonna kill you. When I was a kid, when I was a kid,
safe.
You drop on the floor, you pick it up.
Dust it
you
up.
might can eat it. Kiss it up to God. You can say, "Oh God, please forgive me. I gotta eat it. Dirt don't hurt."
Put it in your mouth and watch it work.
That's right. Try it now. You die. You can't eat an egg. What is that? The swine, the egg flu, whatever it is. The swine.
You can't breathe.
Yeah. Everything is killing you.
You can't breathe air outside. You can't drink water from your faucet. You can't wear clothes.
To me, when you made whatever you made in your house, it came off that faucet. You didn't have no filter.
No, you have.
You didn't have no filter. I think that was the best water in the world. If hydrant water, whatever.
Mad chlorine.
Everything. Yeah, you listen. you drink it. You're gonna drink it. It's things that they doing now that are really. I didn't even know that Fruit Loops and all that coloring thing kills you.
All of it, Johnson and Johnson. Johnson and Johnson, you saw the recall on it for years.
For the powder.
For the powder, the joint was killing us, bro. We was taking that as kids, killing the hair cream for the ladies. I saw that is killing. Like now, as time goes, it's like, but we've been using some of that forever. So now, if they could say, we gotta recall that, we gotta take it off our shelves, right? It's that bad. We gotta take it off the shelves. Now you tell a generation of people who was using it, who are now effective at it, don't know. You can't tell me. Like right now, some of the things that we are seeing, some of the behaviors and the actions that we are seeing are not contributed to some of those effects with all the other stuff going on. The plot, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist or nothing, but the plot is thick, bro. The plot is thick, and it's thicker than we know. We cut through some layers, but there's a lot that if we knew, it would blow our minds, bro.
It already is. You can't eat this. Don't eat this. Don't. You bought the broccoli. Now the broccoli got salmonella or whatever. Listen, they make names of the names they say.
Here's Siri said, I was messed up. I washed my groceries and the water was contaminated. He's trying to clean the groceries. He's just ruining them, right? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, look,
bro.
He said we was giving cereal without a choice and element. Yeah, they give you cereal and the things. So, and the milk in the carton.
Yeah.
So you drinking milk out of the carton. Listen, everything we had as a kid. I look at these kids now. I eat organic chips. Organic chips.
You even gotta be careful with that.
$8 bag of chips.
Cause it be lies. Anybody who use Whole Foods, right? Anybody. I'm just gonna say this, and I'm gonna let anybody else do their work. Everybody who swear by Whole Foods, Google it. Google where the food comes from and how organic it is, and you will be surprised. You will extremely be surprised. Some of the things that we think are as healthy aren't. And then on top of health, right? As time goes, our initial study or their initial study might say one thing. Like I remember years ago, like when everybody was on the kale thing, like eat kale is better than lettuce and the green and blah blah blah. And now I looked up kale and they're like, stop eating kale because it goes into your intestines and it be cutting you up and it ruins your line. And it's like, no matter what you do in life, it's like now it's like designed to be harmful or you don't know it's harmful till later.
Till you go to the doctor. The doctor tell you a lie. Oh, you got this. And you got this. Try this pill.
Take this pill.
Take this pill. Or get a shot. It's going to cure you. That's another thing. The doctors don't even touch you no more. Remember they hit you with the stick, your leg go up? Now they go on the computer. Oh, you got this. Oh, you got that.
Big Pharma.
Yeah, listen. You can keep playing. You can keep playing. All these people keep playing with people's lives. Listen, man. I don't change my foods, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not buying nothing organic. Everything that go in that refrigerator, listen.
Got
I'm a
yellow number 4, 5, 6, 7.
And they got swine in there. Then that's a bad thing, right? To people.
Oh man.
Swine.
Swine. Not divine.
Listen. Man. Listen. He don't eat swine.
Nah,
I'm sorry.
Son.
I will tear pork chop down.
Not the
pork chop,
son.
Pork bacon, pork grinds, whatever you want. I was raised on pork. And my name is Naquan. You hear that?
My man got he got the Asiatic black man name eating the swine.
Straight swine. He can say whatever he want. I'm gonna eat that pork. Listen, they put a pork chop here with
Inshallah.
They could put some rice and beans in a pork chop. I'm eating that. I'm not changing no diet.
That's non-cypher.
And they look, it's non-cypher, right? Did they say anything bad about the pig?
Where?
No, nowhere on the TV.
Nah, they didn't.
All
bro.
right, so then you can't eat broccoli, you can't eat cereal. Where the pig at? Where the pig at? Yeah, crickets, right? Nobody gonna talk now. Listen, that's the
they
best.
want you to, bro.
No, listen. They gonna give us the pig, bro.
Yeah.
There's no other thing on it. Sooner or later, the chicken is gonna be bad. You can't eat fish.
Yeah, fish got
Sooner or later.
Fish got a lot of mercury, so you got to be careful with the mercury.
Yeah, everything that they put on the table.
But I'm saying,
I haven't heard nothing about a dirty pig. That whatever they say that pig is nasty.
you can't. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. You're not gonna hear nothing about the pig, bro. Cause it maximized its dirtness. There's no more you can talk about. It's like
Yo,
pig,
everything is made of pork, bro.
yo, it is, but yo,
Everything.
Think about this, right? Look
You can say whatever you want.
Look how psychologically this is, right? Psychological this is, right? When someone's nasty, you be like, man, you a pig.
That's right.
Like, to call somebody a pig is like, son, you a pig.
You
And then you be
nasty.
like, yo, I'm gonna cook some pig.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat some pig, but yo, you a pig. Bro, that's not for no reason.
Tell a Puerto Rican they can't live without a pig. Tell them they eat pig feet.
They're like Jono said. Jono said.
Listen, everything is the pig. I'm sorry, they haven't said nothing about that pig on the TV. All I see is the broccoli, the cereal, the liquor now, alcohol. The alcohol that people drink is giving cancer. Everything is cancerous.
Yeah, everything is.
So
Because you can't really pinpoint cancer. As Jackson said, I love pork.
it's only right to listen. Everything you put on that food, on that plate, is pork. I'm telling you. People fronting like they don't love that pork. But believe me.
I don't eat pork. I'm not gonna sit here and say I never had a pork. I had like bacon. That's probably like the closest.
Turkey bacon is real?
Turkey? What you mean it's turkey bacon?
Is turkey bacon real?
What you mean if it's?
Is it real? Is there such thing as turkey bacon?
Well, they make turkey meat into bacon.
Yeah, I believe it. Trust me, try that bacon with the fat on it. Throw it on a cheeseburger.
I know it tastes. I know
I'm
it
telling
tastes
you.
good.
I'm sorry.
Not said. Marty said I'm Puerto Rican. I know swine. It's blocked out, but it says not to consume. The
Well,
Bible says it, bro.
Listen,
We're not gonna go into the. We're not. Gonna
I ain't talking about the Bible no more. The Bible, listen, I don't talk about the Bible, but I'm sorry. I'm eating, listen, man.
Swines, huh?
I'm sorry. I'm
You
eating,
eat pork feet too?
and I ain't going that far. I eat pork chops.
They used to have them joints at the jar, bro. They look like a science lab.
I eat pork chops. I eat pork chops and pernil.
Pernil.
Yeah, pernil is slamming.
Pernil,
With
okay.
listen, I'm eating that, bro.
No doubt, bro.
If you don't
My
like
man
it,
said, I'm eating
if
it.
you don't like it, get away from the table while I'm eating it.
You heard? Back up off me.
Back up off me with a piece of avocado. Try that one
With the
with the avocado.
what?
Y'all playing, bro. Listen, I eat pork. I'm not playing. They can
You
be
gonna-
mad.
You put tahine on the avocado?
What's that, Taino?
The tahine salt? It's like it looks like pepper, but it's like
Nah, I don't like nothing. Yo, Spud, I'm old
So
school.
what you eat on your pork, bro?
I eat pork plain, bro.
Damn, you raw,
Whatever. I'm
he
straight.
raw dogging the swine. B.
Listen, man, swine is delicious, bro. I'm sorry. Whoever don't change their life to not eat a pork chop or pork bacon is crazy.
Son, when I was probably like the last time I had like
Pork?
no, I'm gonna tell you this is real shit. This real shit, and my kids and my whole family could tell you this part. So I ain't have swine since I was like probably 8. I went to my godmother who was Cuban. She cooked bacon strips. Swine did not get cooked in my house at all. So I grew up not eating it, but not told not to. So whenever I got someone's at someone's house and they be like, "Yo, this is pork," I always was kind of like, we don't eat that in my house, so I didn't have it. And then I used to always, my introduction to it was the pork hoof in the pickle jar in the stores, ponchoing them at the bodega. So seeing that, I'm like, nah, this look like some Chainsaw Massacre joint. So as years went by, I went to a party. I think it was a party. My wife's family, and they Puerto Rican, and I didn't. They cooked something. I was like, yo, what's that? And they was like, I was eating beef at that. They was like, yo, that's the beef one, and it was shredded, and it looked a little different, but someone mixed it
With the penne?
with the beef and the penne, right?
Ooh.
So
They
I
took
had.
care of you.
So I ate it. And it was good. I ate it. And then while the night goes, I'm like, babe, I don't feel good.
You
bro.
sick?
I'm like, I don't feel good. And she was like, what's wrong? I was like, I don't know. I ain't even eat much or nothing. I ain't drink. And I'm like, yo, babe, I don't feel good. And the whole day I didn't feel good. And it wasn't until we was leaving, they were like, yo, does he have anything that he don't eat? And my wife was like, yo, he just don't eat pork. And it was like, that's what he had. Now, I don't know. If my body was just like, yo, what's this? But that was the only time that when I could ever say I was affected knowing I ate pork. The other times I just grew up not eating it. And then when the Nation of Islam and the 5% Nation, when I was a kid, got into the 5% Nation, oh, you know that was a wrap. I was like reading the ingredients. They had to have a kosher symbol, or I was not eating it, was not drinking it. Milk cartons, I ripped the glue part off. I didn't lick envelopes. Bro, I was a fanatic.
I'ma keep it a buck.
I was a
man.
fanatic. I ain't that way no
I'ma
more.
keep it a buck.
I just don't eat
My mom's Puerto Rican, my pop's black. I ain't go to my black side because they didn't like pork. I gotta eat a pork chop. I'm sorry. They don't want the pork on the fork.
My man.
I'm sorry. I'm eating that pork chop, bro. I'm sorry. They
Yo,
get.
bro, live life, bro.
I'm living life. I'm good. I am good. Believe
Live
me.
life, son.
I'm gonna order that pork chop all the time. Sorry. If we at a spot and they got pork chops
Yo,
or
bro,
belly, I'm
you
eating rice, beans, and belly.
Yo, eat some vegan, bro.
Never. Never.
Nah. Now I'm gonna do a splash.
Never.
I'm gonna do a splash. I'm not vegan, but I eat vegan. And I just specify because now you gotta be. But there's a place on Union, bro. There's a place on Union called Ham, Healthy as a Mother, right? And it's all vegan. I ate the best steak in my life, and it wasn't steak, bro. Son, it was the best flavored. It wasn't even steak, but it tastes like steak. It looked like steak. This whole place is vegan. It was the best meal of beef I tasted in my life, bro. And it wasn't real, bro. You wouldn't even know.
Yo, this my man. I'm not going to that spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you there, bro.
If they don't got adobo on it and no flavor,
It got. See, that's the misconception, bro.
But
it got adobo.
vegan. I'm not eating that, bro.
Why?
I'm not eating that.
You eat pork, bro.
Vegan is not on my rest. That's not nothing. Listen, I don't change my diet. I don't want to feel like you did sick. I'm not eating
you
that.
won't feel sick. Bro.
No, give me
All right,
the
do
food
this.
that I'm used to eating.
How about this? One day you go with me and I eat a pork and you eat that and you give me your true analysis of what you ate and I'll eat some penne. That's how far I believe in what I'm not speaking to promote anyone being vegan.
I don't want him to get
I'm
sick.
saying that place right there, that place Ham that I went to, that place was one of the best tasting meatless meat, not meat, fake meat, whatever it was, plant.
So you eat ribs? You eat ribs, right?
No, I don't eat ribs.
No ribs neither?
No, I don't eat ribs.
Oh man, son. Yo, I ain't going outside with him, bro.
Come on, bro.
I'm not eating. Listen,
Bro,
man.
I can put a rib in front of you, you won't even know it's not a rib.
And I will not eat it.
You won't even know. I'll tell you it's rib. I'll tell you it's penne.
I gotta smell the food, spot.
And you're gonna think
that's one thing about me. I smell the food, and that's a bad habit that I have.
Miss Jackson said, Tim said they made my steak with a 3D printer.
That's disgusting.
It was
I'm sorry.
banging.
No.
I'm gonna buy a 3D printer. If that's the case, forget Food Bazaar, Wallbounds, and all them other places. I get a 3D printer, and I would tell them, show me how to print that meal.
What was Food Bazaar's name back in the days? You remember?
Food Bazaar was Wallbound. The Food Bazaar.
No. What was their name?
It wasn't Key Food.
You probably.
It wasn't Key Food. It was.
Big R.
Big R.
Okay. Big R give you the pork. Listen, Big R, and that's another thing. I ate lard. Lard. Are you serious? The most porkiest thing, Lord. My grandmother fried a pork chop in there, bro. Whoo! Yeah, try an egg. Try an egg in the lard.
Bro, you can't even buy lard no more, bro.
You what? I'll bring you some lard.
Where you getting that from, the mechanic
You
shop?
what?
Where you getting that from?
I keep it a buck.
You getting it from the car shop?
I'm telling you, they got lard, Spud. They got lard.
I think it's against the law to buy.
No, they got lard, Spud.
Bro,
I'm
you going
serious.
to jail, bro. You buy lard, bro. It's against
Spud,
the law,
lard
bro.
is
That
delicious,
shit is like,
bro.
That's like
I'm
lead,
sorry.
bro.
No, it's not. That's delicious,
Lard and
bro.
lead is together, bro.
Yo,
they not
lard is
split, bro.
delicious, bro. Lard is better than Yo, I'm telling you. Yo, try lard
Nah, bro,
with
I'm
a fried egg. Throw the
No.
fried egg in there,
No,
bro.
I'm using a non-stick pan, bro.
Nah, that's the Spud. I'm telling you. Don't worry, Spud. Watch, Spud.
Don't worry.
You're not eating no more
I'm
vegan.
I'm fearful right now. He's talking about, don't worry. I'm fearful.
Don't worry.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. I know that you don't eat things that I eat. That's why I gotta ask you certain things. But yo, Spud, I'm telling you, bro, it's delicious, man. I will go in a big R, get the big can of lard. You know, you scoop it out, look like a whole scoop of
I saw it on TV.
lard is delicious,
That
bro.
joint, that lard looks like all the grease that you save from cooking.
No,
and
it's
you,
not.
Hold on, and you pour it in the water, and then it turn white. And you
it's
get-
good. I'm
that's what
telling you,
lard looks
Spud.
like, bro. It looks like the stuff you're supposed to disregard, bro. Like you gotta get it. Like dispose of it properly. Like you gotta call people with hazmat suits,
Nah,
and they gotta
Spud,
come
I'm telling
with
you,
the Back
try
to the
it.
Future
Don't knock it till you
cabinet,
try.
throw it in.
Don't knock it till you
drive
try.
off
You see how you
with
said you're gonna
lights-
take me to the vegan spot?
lights going.
You see how you take
Not
me?
lard, bro. I'll try something.
You ever try the egg and lard spot?
No, bro.
You eat Spam?
No, I don't eat spam. Bro.
Oh my god, yo!
I don't eat spam.
Telling you, bro.
I've never ate spam.
Yo, Spam?
Never
With
ate-
a fried egg on Italian bread?
Never ate spam, bro. The closest I came to spam was a Vienna sausage.
I won't eat that.
That shit is foul.
I won't. See?
I ate that.
I will not eat
It's
that,
foul.
Spud.
TikTok, like yo, y'all having too much fun. Hold on, let me.
I will not eat that. I will not eat that, Spud. I'm sorry. A Vienna sausage, and Spanish people put that in the rice.
Yeah.
They cut that up, put that in the rice. That's like another poor man's meal. Or you
Yeah.
get white rice and a fried egg.
Throw it in.
The fried egg, I'm telling you what, Lord.
Nah,
try
bro.
it, Spud. Don't
Nah.
knock it till you try it,
I'm
bro.
knocking that, and I'm not trying that.
Alright, you believe me.
I'll be at ham. Not eating ham. I will be at ham.
Listen.
Not eating ham.
I eat it, man. Yeah, I tell people don't put none on my plate that I never seen before. I'm not touching that. I don't eat seafood. I don't eat no seafood boil. That's not.
You don't eat that, bro?
Nah, that's not food to me, Spud.
Why is that not food to you?
That's not food, Spud. Shrimps are dirty.
Hold
Everything-
on. Time out.
Shrimps are.
Time out. Let's not. Yes, shrimps are dirty, but bro,
They
shrimps
dirty.
Shrimps and the pig are cousins, b.
But you eat that.
I eat the shrimp.
So then, how you gonna tell me you won't eat a pig?
Nah, I won't eat the pig.
That's
bro.
you just said they cousins. They related. They the
They
most
related.
dirtiest things in the world.
I'm not eating pig, bro.
Shrimp is disgusting, bro. Shrimp. Whatever. What else they put in there? Mussels. That's not even food, bro. That's not food.
What's that
They
to
give
you?
you a bag of. They give. You know what that is?
What's that to you?
Sancocho.
Sancocho.
Yeah, that's soup in Puerto Rican. That's all soup. That's what Puerto Ricans do in the soup.
Yeah.
They give you all type of stuff. You put it on a bowl.
Miss Jackson said shrimp and pigs. Cousins. Yeah,
Yeah.
they cousins. They cousins. They like fourth cousins, but they cousins.
I will not eat that, bro. Lobster. I just like salmon. I like. You know,
Oh, so
it's
you eat seafood?
No, I'm not saying I don't, but I won't eat it. I won't buy a seafood boil. I would rather buy a plate of rice, beans, and penne than a
eat-
seafood boil.
You eat a pig foot boil.
I don't eat pig foot, bro. I'm telling
if
you.
they put pig foot with some decorated with beni on the side, and they put a few of like pork grinds sticked on the side.
Listen, bro,
You have that
anything
idea?
with pork.
And then they just layer it with bacon.
Listen, I stopped going to my family house because they start reading labels. What you reading a label for?
To know what you eating, Nate.
You eating garbage. We eating garbage, Spud.
Yeah, but at least you get an idea what you eating, bro.
Listen, if I'm gonna die, if God want to take me out, God forbid, I'm gonna eat the garbage.
My man doing it with the swine.
Straight swine. And if you don't like it,
he's swine diving.
Whatever you want to say. I love pork chops.
AG said, what about oysters?
I'm not eating none. Even that. What's that thing? The clams. That should look like a lungi. Like you threw up something. That's disgusting, bro. How do you eat that? That is nasty, bro.
So you don't eat octopus either?
Hell, pulpo.
Pulpo.
Hell,
no pulpo.
Listen, pulpo. See, that's another thing. You Spanish people put the pulpo in the rice. You don't know until you try it. So you don't have
ate mad pulpo. You made all that, bro.
Listen, my grandmother.
Ya comida pulpo, mucho pulpo.
Listen, we anyway, we didn't have that when we was kids. You have to have a little change to get certain things that you say.
And you want to hear something crazy? When I was in prison was the first time I had octopus. It's 10 cents. It was like probably like 20 cents a can. And then the crackhead soups was 10 cents. So in prison, eat octopus was like a poor man's meal. It was like a poor man. Like octopus was nothing. Octopus. So when I got out and I went to a restaurant and I saw how much people were paying, especially calamari. Calamari was cheaper than the octopus up north because you had to clean out the ink. And when I saw people going crazy for like they were eating luxury, and I was like, so y'all eating luxury? Yo, I ate that every night up top, B. Every night up top. So it's interesting how where you are and how it's introduced has a certain meaning. Because when I got out, octopus and all that was luxury, bro.
You know, like certain things, even with the bacalao. You eat bacalao, right?
See,
bacalao. Bacalao is like,
not everybody
that's swordfish, right? That's swordfish. So swordfish, that's like you Jamaican, so you eat callaloo. Big it up. That's the first time I heard somebody say that. No, like the swordfish, what's that? The callaloo, I think y'all eat. What's that other thing y'all eat in the morning, yo?
Hockey and swordfish.
Hockey and swordfish, and I never knew that it's like the same thing. So I asked the dude one day, yo, what are you eating, bro? He like, yo, you call it bacalao.
Yeah.
But bacalao, people make it very different. Everybody can't cook. Like I told you.
Yeah.
I promise you, if you eat a penne that was really cooked well, you'll like it,
no,
bro.
No, I'm not saying I
Try it,
I won't like swine or and you know every time I gotta talk about it, I gotta be like swine. You know, I ain't saying I ain't like the swine, but I'm just saying it is not to go religious, right? All the religious functions argue about everything, bro. They argue about everything. They argue about who's the son of God, who's actually God, who did what, who opened up this sea, who found this scroll. They argue about everything, bro. Kill each other, everything. And there's one thing in every structure that they all agree on, bro. And it's don't eat pork. That's the one thing that they don't argue. None of the books argue that. Not one, bro. Not
what
one.
Was they eating back in the days? If I could
kill you, like, you believe in who?
What was they eating back in the days?
I don't know.
They was eating swine.
The book said don't eat it. Every book said don't eat it.
Listen, man.
Every single book, bro. Scripture, every religion faction, every cultural faction, when it comes to uplifting people...
That means
the swine is never a good thing.
I'm not telling you nothing bad, but
they even call police pigs, B. They even call police pigs, bro.
Oh.
Like, how much do we gotta go through to figure this out, man?
Listen,
this is not the thing.
And why do they call them pigs?
like, come on, man.
Yo, I'm sorry, Spud. Listen, I'm telling you. Listen, Spud can say whatever you want. I'm eating that pig, yo. I promise you. Nate is eating that pig, bro.
Nate living life.
I'm living life. And believe me, I love pig, yo. Pig and me is one. We will eat that Christmas, Thanksgiving, whenever I can get my chance on that pig, yo.
You cook it too?
I can't season it. It's hard to season.
It's hard to season?
But my aunt seasoned it and I throw it in the stove. I throw it in the stove so you can say I cooked it.
I'll put it in.
I put it in.
And
I made sure now I'm starting to get nice at it.
He said, "Yo, tell Spud bring the dumplings. You want them fried?
You
fried
eat dumplings
or boiled?
You eat dumplings? My kids love dumplings.
I hook up dumplings.
My kids love dumplings.
My daughters always ask me to make the dumplings.
Yeah, you make them from scratch?
From scratch.
Oh,
From scratch.
nah.
And then I could do the curry dumpling. So I season the dough first, and then I could do the boiled dumpling, or we could fry it, and then I could fry it, and then I could do the mixture dumpling. So we could do like if you wanna get freaky, I'm gonna say this little technique. The kids love the nice taste. I throw a little bit of pancake powder in it, just a little bit. Season that up and do that, bro. They be like, "What's in it?" So
See?
I hook up some dumplings.
See? The only dumplings I ever seen is the bag that I buy my kids. I'm sorry. My daughter throw it in the oil. She throw it in the oil and fry it. My son throw it in the oil. They fry it. You know, they frozen dumplings. I don't know. Listen, man. I eat what I was raised on.
I dig it. That's how we.
I'm not changing my food, Spud. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna eat everything that I was raised to.
That's what we all do. We eat what we were raised. Like I said, I grew up in a household. They never said don't eat pork. Just pork was never cooked.
Bread
in
is
my
bad
house.
too, right?
Never.
Isn't bread bad too?
Yo, food is bad, bro. Don't eat nothing, bro.
Nah,
don't even
know.
drink food. Eat food. Don't even smell it, bro.
That's what it says, though, right? Isn't it bad, though, Spud? The bread?
Bro, if you turn around and let anything tell it, we could almost look up every single thing that we name in this world right now and find something bad about it. Anything. Any meal, we could probably look up health hazards of eating apples. And I guarantee you, we will have a list of pages of why it's bad to eat apples, bro.
I eat everything, bro.
You'll go crazy thinking.
That's weird, though, Spud. I never tried a banana before. I never ate a banana in my life. I don't like chocolate chip cookies.
Okay.
I'm real picky with
Wait, you said you never ate a what in your life?
A banana.
You never had a banana?
In my life. I will eat a plantain. Like but
you never just had a regular banana.
I will not eat the banana. Never in my life. Never in my life. I never listen. If that will be the last thing on earth, I will die. I will die.
Why? Like
I don't like banana.
But you never had it.
I don't like it. That's why.
You don't like it because of how it looked? Like, I'm just trying to understand. Like, it looked weird to you? You open it up, you got these little C's.
I don't
leave it out too long, it starts turning colors. Like,
I don't like banana. I don't like the smell of a banana. I just can't eat a banana. Plantains, even as a child, my grandmother would make rice, white rice.
Make sure I'm gonna bring bananas.
No, I will not touch the banana, bro. I swear to God, I will not touch that. Even that's one thing I do read. You know how you read the labels on the yogurts and it says banana.
So you read that?
Yeah, that's all. Cause once I see the banana, I'm not touching it. I will not touch. You can make banana pudding, banana. I'm not eating that, bro. Like, I don't like banana, bro.
What you don't like about banana?
I just don't like it.
Like,
I will not.
What it did to you?
I don't know.
You tripped on one or something? I'm trying to understand. Like,
I'm not eating that banana, bro.
You're very passionate about banana.
I will not eat. I will not eat that banana, bro. Anybody who know me will tell you I never touched a banana in my life, bro. A banana? Oh no.
That shit too yellow or something?
Like, I will not eat a banana, bro. Trust me. I will not eat a banana. I probably will eat pig feet before I touch a banana, bro. Wow. And I never had pig feet.
Man, bro.
I don't like bananas, bro.
My man said he ain't having the banana, son.
A banana? Oh, no. I see people eating bananas, bro, and I be like, oh.
Yo, bro, them joints is not bad, bro.
Listen, it don't...
It look weird. Like what is it? You seem very passionate about this.
It just disgusting. It just I don't know. Even when I like even another thing too I don't eat is a boiled egg. A boiled egg?
I can see that. I can see you not eating it. I can see people saying I'm not really a fan of a boiled egg. But a banana, bro?
A banana? I never ate that in my life, Spud. A banana?
You had it when you was...
I never, as a kid neither, Spud.
No, you had it when they were spoon feeding you, because that's what half
and
of the
and a Gerber probably, but I never, after whatever.
That's what happened, bro.
I never had a banana, bro.
You got flashbacks of the Gerber days. And
I will not eat a banana,
no
bro.
bananas for me, bro.
Banana... oof, no.
Son. I'm gonna start just laying bananas around us.
You can leave it right here. They're gonna still sit there until I come back.
I'll be like this, yo, mate.
I will not touch that banana, bro. I'm sorry. I eat the closest banana I ever ate is a plátano, and that's a sweet banana. That's a yellow banana that we fry the plantains. I would tear that up, but a yellow banana and peel it and eat it?
Nah.
Oh no, I will not touch that, bro.
Damn, bro.
I'm sorry. Listen,
I learned something today, my man.
I was raised. I was raised. Even though we was raised little poor, but that was the poor man's meal with the egg and the banana. I throw ketchup on that. I throw ketchup on the white rice and a fried egg.
I still enjoy that.
That's slamming. That's slamming.
I still enjoy that.
See,
I make a mean fried rice
with egg.
With the egg, I scramble the egg first, put that to the side, then I do the rice. And what I do is I don't have a wok to do the rice right, so I just use a regular frying pan. But I do the slow rice, so I put the rice in with the oil until it get like a little shiny, and then I pour cups of water slowly. And then I throw the seasoning in there, throw the vegetables.
You a chef?
And then I throw the egg in there.
You know how to cook, bro?
And then my daughter was Casey want me to curry. She want the soy sauce curry rice. But then Jelly be like, no, I want it plain. So I gotta dish out half, and then I do the curry. So I make the curry.
Yo, you be chefing it up, Spud.
Yeah, I be in there. I got a few meals, man. I got a mean barbecue chicken, and I got a mean barbecue fish, bro.
I didn't know you be chefing it up, bro.
I love cooking. The Jack Mac, I make a mean Jack Mac, bro. With the Doritos, I got that. That one is K Block special. I was up north doing that one there. I came home. I was like, yeah, this is what I made upstate. I showed my kids. It was like, yo, Thanksgiving come. Could you make that thing you make upstate?
That's for real?
The Jack, they love it, bro. They love it. I make the batter. I make the... So even the chicken or the fish, I create the skin, but I use either... the Doritos are okay, but the Elma, they got these what they call sour cream kind of chips that Keebler Elves make. Crush those up. Yo, those fried nice, bro. Yeah, I like the kitchen, bro. I like hooking up stuff.
I like to cook. I like the grill too, though. I like the grill.
I came to your grill. You hooked me up with mad seafood.
And you see, that's the only time I ever made. See, come outside and you eating seafood because I gotta pick and choose what you eat off the grill.
I thought I was gonna get jumped though. They was like, yo, how come he got all the food cooked already? I was over there like, they cook some other stuff.
Nah, you good, bro.
For some other people, please.
You good. You came. You said your name. I got you. I'll chef it up. You know, and look, I didn't even eat that.
I didn't know. The way you cooked it, I thought you...
I'm saying I could cook it, but I don't like it.
You don't like it?
It's just something.
I mean, those things do look alien, right?
Even like breakfast. You know, like breakfast. If I eat breakfast, I don't like breakfast too much. Bacon and eggs. I eat it sometimes, but I'd rather a meal.
Man, put the pork on a plate, bro.
Yeah, that pork is getting on that plate.
With the head and the apple in the mouth.
Listen, you can say whatever you want. I'm chopping that up. Go to PR.
And Mr. Barr said apples are known to cause stomach pain. See, because of the fiber and sugar. See, there's something wrong with everything, bro.
Well, the apples are delicious. Apples are delicious. It's the banana that kills me.
Wow.
The banana?
Never had a banana, bro.
I will not touch that banana, Spud. I'm sorry, bro.
That's why you angry now, bro.
No, I'm not angry. I'm not angry.
That's why.
You can say, yeah.
That's why he's so hard on rappers now.
Yeah, listen, the rappers,
that's why.
We ain't gonna talk about something. Oh Yo, I could be a guest on an A&R Desk?
Yeah, bro.
Serious?
Yeah.
For real?
You want to be you could do like
I want to judge. I want to be a judge.
yeah, so you could be like a fan-based judge. Like we can introduce you like, yo, this is going to be a hard critic, and have people do the show, and you could come in and give your true like breakdown of what you feel.
Serious?
I'm serious.
You playing,
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Alright.
That would be
That's
good.
what's up.
That would be good for the viewers to get a perspective from someone that's really hard on judgment, to give them a sense of how it really is.
That's what's up, Spud.
Because even how hard I am, I do take it light at times.
I know it's New Year's now. He said I could go on the A&R Desk.
Come on the A&R Desk.
Yo.
You come up there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man. My New Year's going to be good. It's a good year, baby.
You know what I'm saying? And for those that's on, check out tomorrow, Shoe Radio. We are sitting down with Sky Soprano, Brooklyn on MC. It's going to be a really dope one. Check us out, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. MJMG presents Shoe Radio Mondays. Also download the app as well. You know, always check us out on Sundays for Dungeon Talk. And Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. is the A&R Desk. Matter of fact, before we go, we talk about that off air. I need you to do something for me. Yeah, I need you to do. Speaking of that, I need you to do something for me. But I'm glad to be back, man.
I'm happy to see my brother back. You know, it was 2 weeks of... I thought he was hiding from me, bro. I had to put out a MIA on the back of the milk carton. Had to call somebody else that's close to him and see if he was around. He ain't answer that phone at all, yo.
Yeah, I was
at all. And that's the first time. Usually if I call him, he pick up. Maybe if he don't, he call right back. And I'm like, yo, he must be having a great time over there.
I'm gonna keep it real. I posted. It felt amazing to be in the moment and not capture it. And it was beautiful, bro. It was like a
stress relief.
And sometimes I didn't even know what my phone was.
You need that.
My wife was
bro.
like, "Hey, babe, I text you something that I want you to pick up at the store," and I'm like, "Yo, where's my phone? And I went out there with 2 phones.
And you know what's crazy? I call his name to me is Mr. Afternoon because he's up all night. I don't know how he do it, bro. He works so much. And I tell him, like, yo, bro, you don't sleep, like, you don't rest. And, you know, he needed that. For him to leave, and I was kind of shocked. He's like, yo, I do this all the time. And to not hear from him, it was like, oh, he's really chilling.
Yeah.
He back, we fresh, we chilling. And I know that trip was good because I'm a guest on the A&R Desk.
Yo, yeah.
So,
a big guest on the A&R Desk. Most definite.
So I hope when you do submit, you could take this one.
There we go.
I ain't gonna say nothing bad.
He's just gonna give you his true feel.
I ain't gonna say nothing bad. It's my man's show. I can't say nothing crazy because
we could do it from a viewer's point of view. Like you're a listener of music, and we could just give your perspective. I could give a professional, like clean cut, just the music, and you could give how it sounds to the masses, people,
to the public.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
You know what I mean? So
that's what's up.
We can do that. We can make it work. We can
that's
make it
what's
work.
up.
We can make it work. I want to send a big shout out to everybody that was jumping on TikTok, giving us some commentary, as well as everybody on Instagram. Much love. Also, shout out to everybody on MJMG Presents app. It feels good to be back to crack the new year in. So look forward to a lot more stuff going on and getting the motion back. Make sure you follow us. Follow Shoe Radio, Shoe Studio. Follow Shoe Studio. Follow Spud Brooklyn. Follow Nate. No IG. Follow us on Mondays. Follow MJMG Presents. Get in tune with us, man, and keep tabs on what we got going on. It's gonna be a beautiful and revealing year. 2025 is going to be a revealing year.
Yeah, did you give me that name?
What?
Nate No IG?
Yeah.
You did, right?
Yeah.
That's a dope name.
Nate No IG. Man, just got IG.
I still don't know how to work it neither. And I've been on it for a little minute, yo. I be sending you the memes with people's stuff on it, right?
Yeah, sometimes
It's cool though.
Cool. It's all right.
Listen, as long as you know it's for me though.
I get it. I get it.
I listen.
I get it. We working it out.
I'm trying.
You doing it. You doing
I'm
it.
trying. I'm getting a little better. I'm starting to put the mentions, learn how to put your name on it. I'm getting a little better, you know.
Accepting the collaborations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm getting good. No, you got to send it to me before I can accept it.
Yeah.
Because if you send it the other way, it don't work.
It don't work.
No.
It's just a tag. It's just a tag.
Yeah, but
now you're a collaborator.
Now I'm starting to see
The difference.
it's getting better now because Spud is actually understanding that I'm not technically with the this.
He's Nate. No IG with IG.
It
It says it all in the name, y'all.
it's cool.
It says it all in the name. But again, shout out to everybody, man. It feels most definitely great to be back, man. So thank you for rocking out with us today on this Sunday. I hope you have an amazing year as well as your day. And to close out kind of like what we started, you know, your loved ones, your kids, keep on them, man. Keep inspiring them, keep feeding them information, and let's continue to help us, guide us, because there's so many things that would lead us astray. So shout out to y'all, man. I'm Spud Brooklyn.
I'm Nate.
And this is Dungeon Talk.
Dungeon Talk.
See y'all next week.
See y'all next week.
Next week, man. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. Shout it out, y'all. Let's close this out.